So what we have here is Freedom X chair from a company called Newtral. This stylish, versatile chair is designed for work and relaxation with over 20 adjustable positions to help you sit, recline, or lounge comfortably. It includes a cozy armrest for pets, a convenient tabletop and cup holder, and quiet wheels suitable for all floors. Customizable features include 5-position adjustable backrest height, 3-position reclining angles, 8-position tilt adjustable armrest, and 3-position adjustable laptop tray settings, offering personalized comfort. Made with high quality materials, this chair is sturdy and built to last, perfect for any room. So I'm really excited to try out how cool this chair is from Newtral. So enough said, let's get into the unboxing, shall we? So here it goes. All right, so let's get into the unboxing by first cutting this cable-ish here. This knife is brilliant, by the way. Okay, so easy peel. Brilliant, straightforward. Okay, so if you were to open this up, this is like a orangey fabric that we got here. It says LFBR on here. Now the next one clearly seems to be like a tool set and some metal joints and so on. Okay, so this one clearly is the backrest because we can see the laptop stand, something like this going on here. Wow, look at that. Again, that's cool, isn't it? I really look forward to using this. Very interesting indeed. So this is one of the armrests. Okay, so you can see some mechanical sort of joints going on here. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's really cool. Another same armrest, same mechanical sort of configuration here. All the wheels and also the cylinder as well. Right, so this goes below the chair, the main sort of brain of the whole unit. And last we got the instruction, gloves, and also joints and tools and etc. So to summarize again, we got the backrest, which has all these interesting components for the laptop stand and cup holder, the base, the left hand side and the right hand side armrest that can actually transform its position, the main mechanism here. We also have the star base component that you need to join together, the nuts and bolts, and this is actually for cover plates and silicone joints, the gas lift and wheels and the gloves as well, which they kindly sent indeed. Thank you very much for that. Now I want to highlight one of the wheels, actually, the way how it's built. It's incredible. I haven't seen any of these sort of wheel ever in my life. Not that I've seen all of them, but it has this plastic sort of framing of joints here that is covered by almost like a epoxy resin kind of thing. A bit of soft cushioning on the actual wheel itself. And if I were to really push it hard to rotate it, as you can hear, hardly making any noise. So that's interesting. So I guess that's why they were saying about this really quiet wheel, and good quality plastic indeed, quite rigid and so on. Now when you look at the surface below the base unit, you'll be able to see B for back, F for front, L for left, R for right. Now on the armrest itself, you can see L matching together. So you just need to place next to each other the way how sticker is labeled. R for another R as well. So that's very well done, and it's pretty straightforward to build. Now you get one Allen key that should be compatible for all the screws that is available, but this one is the rather longer screws that should be used for joining all the armrest here. Okay, so you need at least 8 of them. Yeah, so there you go. So these are 2 of the joints, and the other one 2 on this end as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 4 on the other side as well. Now the next one is the mechanism that needs to be joined on the base, and you can see there's a B for back and back, so just need to match the sticker the way how it's labeled. So you can almost build this without the instructions. So F, because that's the front as well. Again, because this is the base component, you just need to use the longer screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them on each end of the mechanism component. Dooby 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 doo. Same Allen key, everyone. Same Allen key. So we got the third one to go. Okay, pretty simple indeed. And the last one, the fourth one. Now for the backrest joint, if you zoom in right over here, all you need to do is use the tinier screws onto this side. Okay, now the backrest has been joined together, but I just want to show you what happens behind the backrest. So if you were to pull it out, you'll be able to see this cup holder actually rotating out. So you got 2 cup holders, and to be able to put it back, we just need to lift it up and then put it back in. Okay, so there seems to be 2 times of a click. 1, 2, oh 3, and then you put it back on. Okay, now these are the star-based components, and the main central part is made of metal coated, so that's quite nice finish, I would say. And then these are kind of like a very strong rigid plastic, so that should be slotted here, and then you just need to put screws on it, so each one of them slides in rather nicely. So you just need to use the tiniest screws onto the joints here, 5 of them, and you're good to go. Next, you just need to put these wheels each onto the joints here, one by one. So if I were to push it, that's a very easy slot in. Again, just make sure you got the right angle and it will go in straight away. Very comfortable exercise indeed. There you go, straight on. Put the cylinder gas on the hole like that. Now the grand finale, which is to put this here. So let's lift it up and make sure it's rightly aimed. Here we go. And that's all good to go. So you know the joints between the backrest and the base unit itself, what you need to do is put this cover plate, just slot it in there, and that looks much better, doesn't it? Now, final piece of work is that you need to put this soft silicone sort of 3M sticker in the back, sort of here, because that will help the laptop not to slip. Okay, so you need to put 1, 2, 3, 4 of them according to the diagram here. Okay, you see that? There, just like that. And the other thing I forgot to mention to you is that when you place the laptop, so this will hold it all together so it doesn't slip, and this basically will actually make sure that it doesn't flip to the back. Very clever. So finally, people, we got the Freedom X chair from a company called Newtral. So this is the orange fabric finish that you can see. And the good thing about this is that it goes well with my mobile phone here, which is the Samsung Ultra 24, the back case of orange. It's like meant to be, soulmates. So finally, let's try out the chair itself. That's very good. Nice cushion here and there on the armrest and on the back as well. It feels like a reception sort of breakout chair when you sit on it this way, but there's a lot of surprise here. So let me show it to you. So there are two sort of toggles here on the back, flap toggles. If you actually were to pull it out, then you can actually, you hear the click, and then you can lean back. It's a shame that there's no headrest here, but there's a good reason because of the function on the back. That's how it goes. And then you can lock it as well in the middle of it. Just push it in, okay? Something like that. So you got stages of how you want to lock it. Click, then you're back on, okay? Now, if you want to make the height adjustments, you just need to press it with the same flap button. It goes up, goes down. Pull it, goes up, and goes down. Now, there's the front thinner sort of pole here. So if you were to pull it and then you lean forward, so that makes your seating area more sort of expanding forward. Again, if you pull it up, so you can go front and back, okay? I much prefer this actually, and then also leaning back. So that's so much better. You just need to have more extra space here and there, okay? Now on the front bottom, you got this sort of adjustment of the movement as well. So you can rotate it left and right to make sure that your movement leaning backwards is more smoother or more stiff, okay? So I like it loosened actually, so this is pretty good. Now here comes the very interesting bit, which is that the armrest, if you actually pull it up, then it actually goes down, okay? So you can hear the click sound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then if you pull it up again, 7, 8, I think, and it goes down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's how it is. So what you can do is, if you click, hear that sound, that's quite stable, then you can actually use it like a lounge chair, okay? So if you think this is actually a bit too stiff on the back, you can slightly lean backwards again. So same way of doing that. I think that would be quite nice. Let's try that. Oh, okay, probably that's too much. So let's do one more. Yeah. Yeah, I do need the head support here. So maybe one more. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it, isn't it? So you can do this. And if you think it's actually leaning this way, that is causing a problem, then you can also lock this, and it's all stable in the back, okay? So the grand finale, which is the desk within the chair, which I love about Newtral brand, is that you actually go like this, okay? And then, oh, okay, that was quite interesting. There was a bit of a fix there, but anyhow, you sort of lift it up, you click, hear the sound there, and then if you want a bit of an arm support, is that, there you go. Yeah. So that's the arm support, and then you can actually use your computer, okay? So let's bring my laptop here, one of the old ones. So it fits quite well, and then you can work on it. And so on, okay? So I don't know whether there's enough space for the computer mouse, but just about actually here, if your laptop is tiny. But this is actually a 11-inch MacBook Air, a very old model. But that seems to be working pretty well so far. So suddenly it's transformed from a soft-seater flexible chair to a desk stroke seating transformed chair. That's very cool. I love that configuration. So you can talk with your friends like this. So again, if you want to put it back to normal, you just need to lift it up. You hear the 3-click sound and let it go. So that's back to normal. Just need to then take this out. And then you're all good to go. A lounge chair. Now this is something I never ever seen in my life ever, for a chair to have as a function. But let's say you have a nice fluffy friend just like this dog here, or a cat, and you want to work together or stay together, then all you need to do is lean all the way down and then trying to make it flat. Okay, so that's almost flat there. And ask the dog or your cat to come here, sit next to you, and then you get on with your work. That's very clever indeed, isn't it? Pet companion chair. So another scenario is that, let's say I was working on my desk for a very long time and I just want to relax while everyone has no option whatsoever because their chair cannot transform. What I can do is first do that, okay, and do that, pull it forward, and I could just relax like that. That's just so nice, isn't it? I mean, if you think the leg rest is not good enough supporting you, just lift it up a few times like that. And there you go. So you can actually do this in another angle, like do this, and talk to your friends. That's really cool. All right, next one is, let's say you want to meditate. So what you decide to do is pull both of them down and sort of make it like a V shape, something like that. And then you cross your legs like that, and you can meditate. Well, actually, this is not supporting, so you can do that. And that's so much better. Look at that. I'm meditating. Focus. Focus. So here's another scenario for you. Let's say you're working on your desk and your colleagues sort of come over saying, oh, you know, I got something to show you, blah, 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 and we need to discuss certain thing. Then you could just lift this up and you go, okay, man, come over here. Let's talk. You just leap backwards, and then you could scribble and then explain to your friend going, yeah, so this is the diagram, this is a sketch, and here we go, that sort of thing. Okay, I really, really like this. You technically do not need a desk. It's a desk chair. So there you have it, folks. This is the second neutral chair that I reviewed. The first one was Magic H, which actually had a laptop tray and also the leg rest as well. That was revolutionary at the time. Now this one, you can use it as a soft seater or for an office desk, a lounge, also a desk chair again. And it's very interesting indeed how things can transform into various forms and etc. And I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this as well, both myself and my wife indeed. For example, like sitting down reading books or using it for gaming purposes or for any different sorts. So let me get on with the work, but I hope this video helped you understand how cool this Freedom X chair is. If you have any queries, please do comment below, and thank you very much for watching this video. This is LJP Tech. Now, where did I leave my laptop? I'm still trying to find out where it is. I mean, I've got my computer here, but where's the laptop?